Texas morning here, and got a few comments on that gopher video about how to set these traps. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to set them. Pretty easy once you do it the first time, but after a while, that first little initial one, watch your fingers when you're trying it, because it can get you. When you get it in the box, they'll come in a set of 2, and who knows how it'll be. But basically, you've got this piece here, and then your trigger here. So what I do is get me about a 3-4 foot piece of string, tie it through the spring. Don't worry about this right now. And this is going to go under the trap. So ever how you can get it over, it's going to go under. So just press this down and hold it. Keep your fingers away from this part. So I always do in the back, and I always push on the front here. Just hold it down, and then you're going to use this piece that comes around. You're going to fit it up through the center here, right on the center. And then there's a little hook in the front, and you just want to kind of barely hook that onto the piece right here. And then once you get that, then you can hold it down instead of having to hold those 2 pieces. And then you'll just flip this up, and if you push it way in like that, it takes more to set off. If you leave it at the very edge here, it's really easy to set off. And just play with that to your gophers. I usually just leave it in there. They're pushing a bunch of dirt in front of them as they come up, so it usually will go off, and then that's how it'll look. So, and then when the gopher comes and hits that, keep your fingers away from these points, and it sets off. So, one more time again, keep this in the front. It's going to come up underneath though. Press down on that, right there. Make sure this little piece comes up through the bottom, and then hooks on. And then you get that little piece hooking right there. I don't know if that'll focus on there. That little piece hooks onto this part here. And then you just stick that through the hole to set it. Then you'll just slide that down in your hole that you dug to wherever you find it. And then hook this piece up to your stake so that he doesn't drag it off in there. Hopefully that was pretty simple. Once you do it once or twice, it's really easy to set. The first couple times the paint's all on all the hinges and everything, so it is a little bit hard to get it to hook onto that front piece, and that's probably the hardest part, is getting it on there that it's not on there so much that it won't flip, and because you want it kind of right at the edge of that corner right there. So anyway, hopefully that helps some of those that are having some issues with setting it. It's pretty easy once you get it the first few times. Just always remember, keep your fingers and hands away from this part, because it will stab you. Alrighty, catch you in the next video.